trying to get to a place called Travertine Rock. And up here, there's a bunch of these caves, and it's a very interesting place to explore. And the travertine is caused by hundreds of years of being, submerged in water and then dried out and forth with that sort of thing. And that's why there's all these used to be underwater caves. And you can see behind me, I'll turn the camera around, but you can see that's where we're going up there, and it's really cool. And then behind me, is the Salton Sea. I always like to go on this side of the Salton Sea, but it's pretty interesting at the shore because it looks like white sand and it's so pretty, but it's actually bones. It's not salt, it's bones, like crushed bones. And you can see where the water used to rise up here. And the Salton Sea used to go all the way inland and probably connected with the Pacific Ocean down there in Baja. If you look on a map, you can see. Now we got to figure out how to get up there. And last time we did come into contact with a giant snake. So we want to make sure we watch where we're walking and don't go too far off trail. We brought Waldo, so we'll put him on the leash and make sure he doesn't get into any trouble. Hey, Waldo. Where are you going? All right, I'm going to flip this around so you can see what I'm seeing. Let's see. That's where we want to get up to. I think after this dirt, pile of rock and dirt, ooh, there's some interesting little crystals on the ground. I think that's calcite. Let's see. Okay, so if we can get above these rocks, then hopefully we can find a trail. Oh boy. Let me see what's on the other side. How rugged the ground is for walking. Yeah, we're going to put him on a leash. I guess it's up there. This is Travertine Rock. And if we get up closer, there should be a bunch of caves. How's he going to get over these rocks? Come around here, Waldo. Well, if you go around this way, you can come this way. Okay. Better wait for Waldo's leash. Yeah, if we get along the edge there, it's easier to walk. My absolute favorite place at the Salton Sea is just down the sea that way, and it's the Rainbow Rock Quarry, which you are not allowed to trespass on. And I saw a sign and it said, not only will there be a $1,000 fine, but also a year in jail for trespassing. So, but there is a difficult hike that's called Wonderstone Wash, where I can go right next to the mine. It's like an ancient mine of Wonderstone. And and there's artifacts around there. And in a very small section, on one hand you have the Martinez Reservation, on the other is this aggregate rock smashing place, and then the little land in between is public. Yeah, so there's these cube things that you can find too. This is a cube. It's actually calcite, but they get formed in the shape of cubes, which is pretty cool. Did you get the leash? You better, because of the snakes. Yeah. All right, well, yeah, he's with him, so I can start walking up now. I'm just going to get to the ridge. Travertine rock is right there, but if I go straight, I might run into a snake, a big snake. So I'll just go very slowly, and it's also good to make noise so that they can hear you coming, because you don't want to startle them. And just keep my eyes on the ground. They're coming with the leash. There's interesting rocks on the ground though. This one has a blue color. It's weird. All right, let's carefully start walking towards there's also these crystals. They're quartz balls. This is a ball of quartz crystal. It's like an egg, a quartz egg. All right, let's keep going towards travertine rock. Well, it's calcite. It's a little cube. You didn't find the leash? What? Wonder what oh, it's in the other car. We really got to keep an eye on him. Just walk real slow, and it's also good if you make noise so that to scare the snakes away. But yeah, but it is their place. We're trying to get to that rock thing there. Do you remember the last time we were here with the big caves and you were looking down? That's where I'm hoping this is going to be, but we'll see when we get there. Waldo. Waldo. A road? Yeah, no, because that's where you saw the snake walking down. No, you weren't on a road. You were, I didn't even want to go that way because it was too rugged. So I'm hoping that's this place, but if not, I might have to do more exploring in the car. Somebody told me about this cave. It was actually a policeman who wanted to know what I was doing. And then he told me about the cave. There's really cool too, but it's going to be a little bit of a walk. They've already gotten ahead of me. At least you can see the ground. Waldo! Get over here. It gets really... No, I just meant... Just don't wander off. So far. Another piece of calcite. All right. There's interesting rocks on the ground here. And then the Wonderstone mine, like I said, is up there. It's Wonderstone and rhyolite. We're getting closer. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. There's a big ravine. What am I going to do? Oh. Oh, shit. Yeah, we got to go all the way up because there's a big ditch. Okay. So some of these artifacts actually have tufa on them, and that's like the travertine, and that means that they are super old, like hundreds, maybe thousands of years old, because it takes a long time for that to form. Quartzite. Oh, good. I forgot it. Darn it. Oh, we gotta go around. Yeah, snakes for sure. We have seen a very big one here in the past, and so hoping not to run into any today, and being cautious and making noise. They don't, hopefully it'll scare them away, but still, this is definitely snake territory. Oh, we're getting close. Can you get over? This weird stuff on the rock. Okay, we're getting close. I can walk over there? Waldo, go. I'm fine, I'm fine. Okay, there's like ripples in the ground, but they're made out of big rock piles. Look at this weird thing. Oh, it's stuck on the rock. It's weird. Oh, it's rocky. Okay, we're getting close. Yeah, I'm glad someone's with me, because if I came out here and got stung or bitten by a snake, at least I'd have phone reception. But I'd be out here waiting for help, because I wouldn't be able to walk back. Oh, it's getting cold. So, should be at the front of that pointed rock. I hope this is it. There's a Salton Sea in the background. It looks so beautiful. This is the perfect time of year, but it gets very hot in the summer, and it starts to smell. You can smell it all the way from LA, so if you can imagine. And look at these pieces of crystal or tufa. Strange. We're almost there. Right. Is this the place? Wait, we weren't. This isn't it? Hold on. It is? What? Or were we over there on that one? Or that one over there, maybe? Shit. And it's that travertine rock. Well, I'm going to have to look at the front of it anyways and see. But, oh my gosh, I can't believe this isn't it. You know, like last time, I saw them from the distance with my zoom lens. And that's how I was able to find them. So if we go back to my favorite place today, I can look for them with the zoom lens. And at least, I don't know if we'll make it back. You can really hear the cars though. That's not so I guess we're not at the right place, but we're going to look at this. This is actually called travertine rock, and this isn't where the caves are, I guess, but look at that. The caves are really cool, and that's where I really wanted to get to show you, but this is travertine rock. Waldo! Okay. And it's very big and just really cool. Alright, so after I finish filming around this rock, I guess we could take a break and do some more research or recon to find out. He doesn't need to come with me. It's too rocky. Yeah, it is really cool, huh? And the history about, around this place. And you can feel there was people from the BC here making stone tools out of the Wonderstone. And when there's those old places where there was a lot of ancient activity, you can just feel that energy. And I think that's where we're going to go, so that I can find the actual sea caves. So I'm going to hopefully be doing another live in a little while today. And so hopefully you guys can join me then. All right, thanks for watching. Bye.